All right, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is another beautiful afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome. You understand me. I believe you understand the reason why I've been reacting so badly regarding the loss. It is a very painful thing. Chelsea Football Club, we are better off than this. We know better than this. We deserve better than this. We cannot continue to go through what we have been going through for the past 18 months in the hands of these new owners. They bought an asset when they came in. And if you come in to buy an asset, you are supposed to build on that asset. You don't just look at the profit side. It looks like these new owners, Todd Boehly, Edbale, Hans Flick and co., they are only looking at the business aspect of it. The sporting aspect of it looks like they are not really concerned. If they are indeed concerned about it, by now they should be firing the two directors that we have, the young two directors we have. We need only one director, one sporting director. We need just one experienced director. That is what we need in Chelsea Football Club. We don't need two young men. We don't need two young men. We need experienced sporting director. Manchester United, they got their own. Sir Jim Ratcliffe came in only about a month ago that he was announced, right? He quickly arranged and got an experienced director from Manchester City. The man that helped them to reach where they are. It doesn't matter how much. Listen, you want to do business, you want more money, you know you bought an asset, you have to build on that asset in order to continue to make more money. If you think buying young, talented players alone can give you the result, you will not get it. Because when you are falling short of European football, nobody would like to invest in you. The asset you bought was because Chelsea was always on top. Because Chelsea was always competing and was competing at the top level. That is where you can get good quality money. When you have good quality players who are playing the Champions League, you get more sponsors, you get better deals. Now, if we are building even a mid-table team, it looks like that is what we are building right now, mid-table team. You as a Chelsea fan, will you have been a Chelsea fan or Chelsea supporter if Chelsea was to be a mid-table team till now? Let's get into the details of the game that was played last night. Chelsea 2, Wolves 4 at Stamford Bridge. It's not funny, my dear. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. This is not something I should be laughing over with. It is not funny. Chelsea 2, Wolves 4. This is not funny. Goals were scored by who? No other person than Kopama and Thiago Silva. Wolves, they scored 4. 4 goals. As a matter of fact, one was a penalty, one was an own goal. Why would that be an own goal? Because there was a pressure. We were under pressure. Pressure. Chelsea with all the possession. Quickly, let's get to it. Chelsea had 15 shots in all. 15 shots. Wolves had 14 shots. On target, Chelsea had only 6 out of the 15 on target. Wolves had 7 on target. That means that they have 50% of their shot on target. Ball possession, Chelsea had 65% possession. Wolves had 35. We had 65. They had 35%. Passes, 637 passes Chelsea had. They had only 356. Pass accuracy, we had 88%. They had 79%. Fouls committed, we committed 15 fouls. They committed 11. Yellow cards, we had 3. Wolves had 2. Red card, none. Offside, 3 for Chelsea, none for them. Corners, we had 10 corners. They had only 1. We had 10 corners. 10. In those days, if Chelsea had a corner, we know there must be a goal out of it. Today's Chelsea is not like that. In those days, if Chelsea has a corner, we know something good is going to come out of it. If Chelsea had a free kick, we know something good can come out of it. Today, not so. Let's move on. We started a game with Petrovic in goal post, which was a good thing. None of the goals were his fault. None of the goals that were scored were his fault. None of the goals that were scored That were his fault. Is it a deflected one, or which one you want to talk about? Then we had Malo Gusto starting. Axel Disasi and Thiago Silva at the center of defense. We have Ben Chilwell. And let me say, I am very much disappointed in Ben Chilwell since he is coming back. The last game against Liverpool, I was not happy, and last night's game, I'm not happy with his performances. There's a fear now that is in him. He doesn't want to get injured. He's afraid to get back to the medical room, so he's not giving it all. Ben Chilwell that I know, Ben Chilwell is not in himself. He's trying to protect himself. Then in the midfield, we had Moises Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Guess what? Moises Caicedo, one of the goals when he lost the ball, right? Because we are misprofiling Caicedo and Enzo. You know, these two players, they love to go forward. These two players, they love to go forward. Go back and watch Moises Caicedo videos in Brighton. Even from where he came from, how do you call it? Colombia. He loved to go forward. Now, I am not too sure if Conor Gallagher is their problem. This is where a coach comes in. This is where a good coach comes in. If Conor Gallagher is not complementing them well, then we must find a solution to that. If Conor is not complementing them well, then we must find a solution to that. That is it. That is it. Because it looks like our midfield, we misprofile the player. Both Enzo and Caicedo, they love to go forward. But we are keeping them behind. Okay, even if you want to play double pivots, which not in every game that works out. Because there are some oppositions, oppositions that when you are playing double pivot, they make good use of the wings. All right, so we now have Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, and Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher now playing as number 10. Conor playing as number 10, giving a free roll. Then Cole Palmer at the right side and then Raheem Sterling on the left. Then we put Nkunku on top. By the way, can someone tell me where Nicolas Jackson is? And why he was not in this game? These are the kind of games that Nicolas Jackson was supposed to come in. Nkunku could go back to number 10 row. You can put Gallagher on the bench. Yes, let's give it a try that way. Gallagher, this row now Nkunku could have been here. Number 10. So then that would mean you have two strikers. You have Nkunku who can strike with any opportunity. And we tried this in pre-season. What if it pains me most is that we tried this. We played both Nkunku and Nicolas Jackson in pre-season, and it worked perfectly. Go and watch the game we played against Dortmund. My goodness, I love that match. Until Nkunku got injured. Now, Nkunku was nowhere to be found. Dear friend, as you can see, this is the formation we use. And this is why we lost the game. This is just the reason why we lost the game. I am not a coach, but with my little knowledge of the football that I've been watching every day, knowing these players very well. Okay, before I let you go, look at the formation they played. Look at the formation that Wolves played. Wolves played 2-4-3-1 formation. 2-4-3-1 formation. And we play what? We played what? 4-2-3. We played 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1. But there were times in the game that it looks like we had 5. We had like 2-2-5. It's like we are pushing more players forward. That means we have Malo Gusto and Ben Chilwell all coming to join Raheem Sterling. Ben Chilwell coming to join Raheem Sterling. Malo Gusto coming to join Cole Palmer. So it becomes like we have 5 in attack. Then we have 2-2. And this is the thing. Go back and watch the game carefully. You will see Malo Gusto coming to play number 10. As if Malo Gusto was the number 10. On several occasions, I saw him in attack And when you are doing that, continuously doing that, you are leaving space behind you. You have to monitor your enemy. It's a strategy. Watch your enemies, their movements. Malo Gusto now was more like attacking, yes, in some situations, but this is a game. This is a different kind of game. Wolves, they came in because they wanted to get a good result. And when we have that 5 in attack, there's a space behind. That is why the Sassy go out to score an own goal. Pressure. The pressure, he was soaked with pressure. He was already tired as well. Just look at the formation they played. Just look at their formation. Just look at it. They had three defense. This system, Pep Guardiola is using it. Klopp is using it. Most top-notch coaches are using the same system now. 3 in defense. 3 in defense. Then their midfield now becomes 4. 2 attack. And then your striker. This is what they use. Dear friend, I will see you in the next one when you see me. We are still diagnosing and assessing the team. But like I said, Todd Boehly, Edgbali, and Hans Flick and co. They either do something now or our club is being ripped and torn apart. I'll see you when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.